Hey folks, Jake from Casty For Me here. This is a preview of a bonus episode from our Patreon feed, Paid Costly For Me. If you like this and you want to hear more, you can head on over to patreon.com/podcastyforme, where for $5 a month, you can get a new bonus episode every other week. That's patreon.com/podcastyforme. Enjoy!
All right, let's talk about Motor City, baby. Speaking of motors.
Motor City, Detroit. So, this film takes place in Detroit. Ed Neumeyer.
What's the... He's out. I'm sure... I know you read this Dissolve article. Great article. Everybody go check it out.
Great interview with him from the Dissolve. You have to access via the Wayback Machine.
Yes. So, he came out of UCLA, film school guy. He was working on like...
He was there with Catherine Hardwicke, the director of 13 and Twilight.
Oh, interesting.
And Michael Miner, the other guy he wrote.
Yes, who will come up in a moment. He was doing like set production work and also doing like script reading, basically.
Yeah, he kind of got like he wanted to make movies, but he got an executive job. He got a job on the executive track, which put him on the Warner lot.
This is so cool. I'm going to be straight up with you. This sounds incredible. This is some of the coolest shit.
This is like, I mean, this is what we lost when like security technology got better.
Yeah.
He was working
in a little trailer, like that was his script reading room.
Next to the set of Blade Runner, which they just built on the back lot, and it was really cool, and he wanted to go in there, and he noticed that there were enough people that he could just walk on. Now, this still happens. Did you see the video of the guy who just got a high-vis vest and walked onto the set of The Odyssey in Morocco or whatever?
No, but I've walked through downtown New York and eaten a bunch of macaroons from Crafty because I just realized that nobody was like keeping track of stuff, and I wanted some macaroons. That's cool. But I'm just saying that security
Were they filming New Girl or something?
hey, probably.
Billions?
I walked onto the set that I was hired to be on. Tough guy, cool guy. Yeah. No. This guy walked out. He realized that this place was being built, and he didn't just go visit the set. He went and started working there.
Yeah, it's somebody
he staged at the street from Blade Runner. He was making trash. And stuff.
He was making fake trash with the props department or something, so he could like watch Ridley Scott shoot. And this is where he gets the idea for a robot cop that is like wondering what it is to be human, and that idea eventually turns into a story about a man who is turned into a cyborg cop. He hooks up with this guy Michael Miner, who he went to UCLA with. He was also working on a robot script.
Yep, had already made like a music video. Was a pretty successful guy.
He made music videos with Night Ranger, Sister Christian, and a band called Y&T. They're from Oakland. There's a lot of Bay Area boys.
Okay.
In and around this story. So they write Robocop. They hook up with this producer, John Davison, who had come out of the Corman School, and had produced Airplane, which makes a lot of sense, sort of in terms of the archness and the satire involved.
Right. Specifically, early on, they realized they wanted it to be funny, and they tried to make it funnier.
Like us.
And then, like us. And then we didn't succeed.
No.
And then... basically, they get in touch with another producer who's like, why don't we give this to Paul Verhoeven? He's a cool guy.
A couple other people that they talked about were Cronenberg.
Yeah. Also, Michael Miner. He was like, I want to direct it. And they said,
and they're like, who are you? Yeah.
So,
they sent it to Verhoeven, who's like...
Verhoeven had already rejected the script. I mean, they said, at least the story goes that he had tossed it on the ground. So this looks like junk.
He was a respected Dutch filmmaker. He made a movie called Soldier of Orange that people liked a lot. He made a film called Spetters that I haven't seen, The Fourth Man. I haven't seen any of his Dutch stuff. And he made one English language movie, Flesh and Blood, with Rutger Hauer and Jennifer Jason Leigh. And it didn't really do that well, and I think it was sort of seen as like unsuccessful in what it was trying to do. But this comes across his desk, and he's like, all the stories will tell you that he basically didn't speak English well enough to get the jokes and stuff to like understand what he was looking at. But his wife did.
His wife,
shout
Martine,
out to all the wives.
Shout out to Hollywood wives, who I think have many times been the secret actors. Saving films
for all the wives out there.
Yeah. Okay. So then he's like, okay, actually, it seems good, but also, why is it like a comedy? Can we do a serious one?
Yeah, they write a serious draft, and he's like, no, go back to the funny one.
Yeah, never mind.
At one point they're looking at Schwarzenegger, but then I think they figure out that if you put robot armor on top of him, he would look insane.
Yeah.
So they need a smaller man. They end up with Peter Weller, who is like a martial artist by training also, so he's got a movement background. Verhoeven says he's got a good chin. Weller, he had been in Buckaroo Banzai, so they thought that they could get the like Starlog magazine dorks to come out for him, and also he was willing to have his face covered for most of the movie, which is a difficult thing to get actors to want to do.
Yep. All right, tell us one food highlight of your trip. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the one that I expected, but
low lights. A lot of talk about the low countries.
Lowlands, yeah. Not a country famous for its food.
No, but I figured that I would be able to, like, a lot of the foods that they're famous for, like fried stuff, which like,
they get some of the Belgian like frites style cuisine. They get
some
of the Scandinavian whitefish stuff.
The French fries were like not that good. Like we have iterated on French fries a lot over here to the point that like we're good at them, and also like there's Belgian style French fries in America.
Yep.
It's not like, when I went to Oaxaca, like we don't have tlayudas that good and that cheap and that everywhere here.
True. That is true.
But I had a fresh stroopwafel, which was pretty good.
Yeah, I like a stroopwafel. I mean, that's hard on the old kidneys, but it's good.
Yeah. You went to the place where they punch you?
Yeah.
And I had poffertjes, the little pancakes.
Oh yeah, we had.
And I had Belgian waffle. We took a train down to Antwerp. I'll tell you about that in a little bit.
Okay.
And I had kibbelingen, which is little fried pieces of cod.
We had that as well.
Cod pieces.
Did you have this? Hey, I'd love to fry your cod piece one day.
Thank you.
Did you get in a little sandwich? We had ours in little sandwiches. How'd you?
No, I got it in a little fish-shaped piece of plastic. It was a little plastic,
wonderful
container shaped like a fish,
right out into the ocean, replaced one real fish.
Actually, some of it went into my body forever. So, along with delicious remoulade. Mid remoulade, middling. Want to hear the rest of the episode? Go to patreon.com/podcasty for me and sign up for just $5 a month. We're sorry we do this.